Now, there's an issue of congestion within Kisii town, where we have our streets being occupied by business people, and the town is really congested. What could you have offered as a solution of organizing the town itself?
When you want to organize the town, what I could have done if I were a governor,
Okay.
I could have organized the town by ensuring that we have order.
Okay.
Now, order, you can only have order if you do good planning. You work with those who are in that docket of lands and planning, work with these people and ensure that you have planned well, so such that you have people, you create more parking. Of course, the town was worse before Ongwai. It became fair because he tried to create some parking and other things. So you come in, create more parking, and then you create more space for where people are supposed to do business. There are some pieces of land or spaces that are not being utilized currently that should be utilized. So you make sure that you have these people there, and then at the same time you do beautification, where we have on these streets where there are these old trees, you remove them, you put young ornamental trees, you plant grass where it's supposed to be there, you put the people to do business in the right places. Okay. And if you do that, you can do very well. Like I can give one credit to the current governor, because he really did well by removing garbage that was really a menace, not from Nyambera. From Nyambera. Yes. Garbage which was really a menace.
Okay.
It's only that we are not very sure on how it is being managed. We are yet to go into that. Okay. But that one, that was a good job he did. But when he told us he was going to do something there for the people, he was going to do some facility for leisure for people. A park. Nothing has been done. And that is what I could have done. And you know me, being a valuer, I could have added value. You add value in every sector. And the face of the town, the way when somebody comes into the town, the way you arrange the town is what tells anybody, even a newcomer who is coming to town, on the kind of leadership that we have.
Now, apart from the garbage, is there anything good you've seen the governor has done within these 2 years has been in power?
Apart from
the garbage at Nyambera that you moved from there.
Okay, I cannot. Okay, like for example, the governor is trying to do, but what he's doing is more of talking, it's more of campaigning than action.
Okay.
That is what he has done. So I cannot say that he's not doing anything, because he's paying salaries, he's doing many other things. He's doing, of course. Okay. He brought drugs. Like you see, he's not doing to the optimum. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes. As expected.
Yes.
He should do better than what he's doing at the current.
Okay.
Because generally, when money is returned to the exchequer, when you see things the way they are, machines being stolen from hospitals, and we don't know who is stealing them. When you see drugs not being in hospitals, when you see roads in the states where they are, when you have not seen any water, that apart from this water that came from Kikati, that is water that had been planned by the national government, we have not seen any boreholes that he has done, or any much water that he has supplied to any other regions. It's not about bursary only, because what he talks about that he has done so much is about bursary. And what he talked about was bringing drugs, but he only brought once and twice. But you see, we need constant supply. We need things that are sustainable. He has not done work to that satisfaction in a sustainable manner. Like, I don't understand why money should be returned to the exchequer when we have many contractors who are crying that they need to be paid their money. So even if they didn't do the work so well, some of them, as he says, why then return the money? You'd better even give them. Sure. Because so that at least your problem is okay. On the other hand, he should his people, the people who work below him, the CECs and what have you, they should also up their game.
Okay.
and assist the governor in the job that he's doing. Because if they relax the way they are relaxing, we are in for a big shock. We will deteriorate as a county called Kisii County.
Now, Governor Arati says he has built 128 classrooms in the CD, in that level that the county controls, the CBC, the lower primary, I think the nursery level, let me call it that way. From where you stand as a leader, are those classrooms there?
When the president of the Republic of Kenya came to Kisii,
yes,
our governor stood and said about the many jobs he has done, and one of the things he talked about was about ECD classrooms.
Yes, ECD classrooms.
So, as a civil society, we went around to see that those ECD classrooms were there.
Yes.
We were shocked. The classrooms, he has not yet built them. In fact, it's like he wanted to say he's going to build them, and he forgot, and they say that he has already built them. He hasn't done much. What he has done about ECD classrooms and this work in the polytechnics is about dealing with the people who teach there.
Okay.
That is what he's doing, the human resource. That one is doing something about it. But about building the classrooms and what have you, he hasn't done much. In fact, me, what I know, what he has done is about salary and bringing some drugs here and there, and a lot of talking. But many of the, and then kuna barabara zenye amelima chache, lakini bado zingine hazijawekwa moram, lakini hajalima nyingi. That is what I know that he has done.
Now, there were news going around when we didn't have the deputy governor in Kisii County, where some citizens were captured in radio saying that they want you to be the deputy governor. Were you approached at any point by Arati for such a seat?
There was this issue of wrangles within Kisii County, whereby the deputy governor was to be impeached.
Yes.
And that he was actually impeached.
He was impeached
by the Senate. And when he was impeached, I want to thank the people of Kisii County and even those from Nyamira, because they really supported us, and they said the best person who should take that position is Royal Otundu.
Yes.
They gave my name and supported that name and voted for that name.
Yes.
Before I didn't even know, I even didn't think about it. But you see, that fact alone, I want to thank them. And that means they still have me in mind, and they feel that if they give me something, there's something that I'll do for them.
Okay.
And I think they still have me in mind.
Okay.
What I should state today, I was never approached by the governor.
Okay.
I was never approached by the governor in any way, but the governor picked his own person who he thought was the best. And he comes from Nyaribari. Okay. And we said that is okay because it was his choice. This was not a choice of the people. If people were to vote, it is Rachel Tuno that they could have chosen.
Yes.
But you see, it was his choice, so we respect his choice. But on the other hand, the seat is not free. This seat, the deputy governor went to court. The seat is still for the deputy governor until the case of the court is determined. So even the one who was chosen could not be there. So even if I was chosen, I could still be floating. So the thing is, the seat is not yet free. But I'm asking the people of Kisii County to consider me coming in 2027, because if they have that goodwill, they should keep it to 2027.
That's great.